Welcome to Wloclawek. You are outside the Hall of Champions, the venue for the first leg of the final of the FIBA Europe Cup. Anwil Wloclawek and Cholet Basket are the last two standing. 50 teams started out on the journey to this point, and these two teams are the two that fight it out to be the 2023 FIBA Europe Cup champions. Cholet, this journey started in September. They came from the qualifiers. Both teams have had solid regular season second round, and then they made it all the way through to the playoffs. And after two hard-fought semi-finals, find themselves here in the first leg as Wloclawek host Cholet from France. Cholet trying to become the second French team to lift this trophy. Wloclawek trying to do something that no other Polish team has done and be crowned the FIBA Europe Cup champions. The prize, the ultimate prize when you enter this competition to pick up the silverware, comes down to this first leg, and then in a week's time we do it all again in France. Well, the standard phrase is you can't win it in the first leg, you can lose it, you can't dig yourself such a big hole. One man who's going to try and carry this Cholet team to a first leg performance, Dominic Artis. What a playoff series he's had, averages 15 points a game in the regular season. But 26-point back-to-back games in the playoffs, 20 points in the win in the second leg that saw Cholet make their way to this final. And he has been one of the real stories, especially of the playoffs, but of this FIBA Europe Cup season. Anwil currently with a 15-12 record in the Polish league, but that doesn't tell you everything. They're on an 8-game winning streak coming into this game, both in Europe Cup and in the domestic competition. And they have put themselves in a position to become the first Polish team to pick up a Europe Cup trophy. Philip Green leads the competition in a three-point made shots. And he, like the rest of this Anwil Wloclawek team, can literally shoot the basketball from downtown. Here's the results from those semi-finals. Cholet overcame the 7-point first leg loss, and Anwil came up with a very dominant two-win series to win by a large margin in their semi-final. Here's the schedule. Tonight we are here in Wloclawek, and next week we're back to Cholet to finally decide who makes the champion position. Here's the road to that final. Anwil lost their first leg, and that's one of the things that is a little bit of a surprise as Cholet get introduced to the crowd here, that this isn't the home court fortress you'd expect it to be. 4 losses for Anwil during this competition, 4-4 across the competition. They really do a great job on the road, 7-1 on the road, but if they can take care of business tonight, they're going to go to France with a lot of confidence. Cholet 5-5 on the road. One thing they have that's so important, they have a consistency of scoring across the roster. They're not just dependent on Dominic Artis. 5 guys scoring double digits for Cholet, and Coach Laurent Villard knows how to really get the best out of the whole unit. Wloclawek introduced to a 4,200 seat sellout here in the Hall of Champions, and a team that really does stretch the floor better than anybody else in this competition. Their three-point field goal percentage, 41% across the season, 56% in total. They shoot more threes than anybody else, and they make a very, very big percentage of them. The big difference statistically is their ability to shoot the three ball. 41% from three across this FIBA Europe Cup season, against the 38% from Cholet. That 3% is really going to be a challenge for the French club. They're going to have to try and chase this Wloclawek team off the three-point line, try to get the basketball on the floor and ask this Polish team to make plays. But it's not just a three-point threat for this Wloclawek team. Luke Pietrzak has had a marvelous season. Second in efficiency, third in points per game, third in rebounds. He just literally helps this roster across every stat line, the 2'8" power forward. Still only 27, at the peak of his level, one would argue. Here's the third team on the floor, Mr. Marquez, Mr. Maldini, and Mr. Vilas from Portugal, Italy, and Lithuania, respectively. Always have to point out, these guys have earned the right to be here too, and their teamwork as important as the two clubs trying to lift this FIBA Europe Cup trophy. Starting lineup for Cholet. Dallo's going to be so important, got to control himself, but here's really the emotional lift. TJ Campbell really does help Artiste in the backcourt, and that's a tough matchup to try and guard. Any team would struggle. Perry Ellis has had a marvelous season at that big forward spot, and there's enough talent on this bench, and also it's fearless young French talent coming in on this bench, and all of them are able to make contributions for Anwil. Only 4 wins in their last 11 games, though, Cholet. So after a marvellous start in Pro A, where they were second for an enormous period of time, have lost a number of games. Anwil starting lineup, obviously, Philip Green is the highlight in terms of points. Pietrzak we've already talked about. Nowakowski at the power forward spot is one of those glue guys. He's going to hold this unit together. A lot of scoring talent coming off the bench. And the fan favorite, Josef Sobin, who made the all-time Wloclawek lineup as voted for by the fans. Krasukewa's coach has seen it all from a playing and coaching perspective. National team, EuroLeague, and has done now a super job at getting Wloclawek to the verge of their first Europe Cup and the first Polish team to ever lift a FIBA European-wide competition. So the white wall of t-shirts, the white wall of sound is going to be an important sixth man for this Anwil team here at home in this first leg. Just to remind you, aggregate scores, we can't have overtime this evening. If the scores are tied, it's one of those very few occasions we will go and stop and reassemble next week in France. 2 ways to look at it from a coaching perspective. Just go and win both games and you obviously win. But you've just got to keep one eye on the overall score. Build as big a margin as you can, restrict the margin if you're going to lose. It is a game of 8 quarters, and you have to play every single possession across 2 weeks of basketball. Both teams never having won a European competition, or Cholet were beaten in the Euro Challenge final in 2009. So they've had, as an organization, experience of one of these European finals, but to taste victory is going to be unique for both organizations. Well, it's taken us 176 games in the FIBA Europe Cup this season to get to this game. Only 2 games remain. A lot of basketball, a lot of great basketball, and 2 great teams have made it to the final game, the championship game, the game with silverware at the end of it. Both clubs of tradition, but one thing they don't have is European silverware in the cabinet, and that'll be change for one of these teams next week when we reassemble in France. But let's worry about France next week. Well, welcome to Wloclawek, wherever you're joining us from. The home team in white, Cholet in the red. 4,200 people in the arena, all on their feet. And the FIBA Europe Cup final for 2023 is underway. And Anwil will have a look at it in the half court. Cholet's defense will always try and contest any catches on the perimeter. Nice kick to the wing. The open three is good. While we talk about Nowakowski being the glue into his second invitation, keeps out wide open in the corner, just buried it. And Anwil stepping into the passing lane, making life tough. He puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, lays it off the glass for two. And Campbell. That relationship of Artis and Campbell in the backcourt, absolutely fundamental for Cholet. The deep three is good. Oh! Philip Green just tells you why he's arguably the best three-point shooter in this competition. Makes it from deep. Just to see how Cholet go to the inside. The back cut, Paxton on the inside, tries to create some space, comes off him and goes out of bounds. And while the ball was in the air and Justin Patton waited, just got surrounded by the defense. Traveling French contingent. Won't be worried too much at the start of this one. In the half court. Williams out top. Really has added a dimension to this team. His ability to be big on the inside. Turnover, 3-on-2 break. Ellis puts it on the floor. That's a blocking foul. Great job defensively though. Wloclawek, 3-on-2, outnumbered, just protected the ring. And Boris Dallo just say indecisive. Kamil Laszewski picks up the personal. Patton will hand it off. TJ Campbell in the lane, looks to the corner, just about safe. Patton has to put it up, doesn't get it to go. And Williams, 9 points, 10 rebounds in the second leg on the semi-final. Really, as I say, having a dimension that this team didn't have. Genuine size, genuine rebound ability. Pick and roll, deflection. Williams has it inside out. Jenski turns down the three, wraps it inside to Williams, off the glass, doesn't get it to go. And Ellis pulls down the rebound. Campbell. All over Artis. No one's helping off him. Finds himself a little space in the corner for three. Is short. Great work on the glass, and the putback is no good. Dallo wanted the foul, but nothing doing from the official. Green wraps it. Another three is good. Wow. Prochek comes up with a three. And they're doing it in threes at the moment. Anwil. Campbell tries to answer with a three of his own, but he's short. Green puts it on the floor, gets to the elbow, steps back, stops, pops, drills it. Anwil on fire in the first 3 minutes here. 11-2 start for the home team. Cholet needs to spend some time with the ball, take some pace out of the game. Dallo for three is good. And this could become a shootout because both teams love to let it go from the three-point line. Shoot approximately the same number per game. But statistically, that'll give you an Anwil champion because they shoot the ball that much better. Williams with a two is good. And it's like shooting into the ocean for Anwil at the moment. 13-5 start, under 4 minutes gone. Patton wants it on the inside but doesn't establish position. Now they take him off the block. Nice pass. Hello for the 2. Super little give and go. And that's the issue with not trying to help off artists too much. Here's Green. Gets his feet set. That's going to be an offensive foul on the pick. If you're a shooter on this team, you just love the opportunity. Lachenski sits. So Petrasek picks up the foul for the moving screen. Josip Sobin checks in. Sobin has had final experience on the wrong end of a loss. High pick and roll and kick. Campbell has it. Patton gets the screen and dives, gets open, goes upstairs for Patton to throw it down. Great patience by Campbell. Just waited for Patton to get a space. And I do think Cholet are going to have to be the aggressor. They're going to have to try and upstairs for the back cut for the dump throw down. Petrasek with the highlight says we're not just a three-point shooting team. Campbell turns the corner, gets inside, wraps it, wide open for 3 is good. You give him time, you give him space, you might as well just put him in the book. 15-12, and this game has started like you'd expected. Both teams in great offensive rhythm. Green off the high screen is fouled, down 1. Just the automatic from the three-point line. Most made threes across this FIBA Europe Cup season, and is right up there in terms of field goal made percentages from the three-point line. Completes the three-point play. If you're Cholet, you've just got to stay with the defensive effort. Aren't really going to make threes. You just have to try and get them to 37%, 36%, and not let them live above 40. 4-on-3 break. They have to find the open man. The open man is for 3. Great work on the glass. Sober gets the 2. That's why the fans love him. Just runs the floor hard, baseline to baseline. Outworked everybody. Anvil's run, and Cholet will have to keep working their way back into the game. It's going to be that type of ebb and flow, not just across tonight, but across both legs. Campbell comes off the screen, gets to the lane. Patton was going upstairs, but had to come down with it. Just about saves it, and that'll stay with Cholet with 3.4 on the possession. .4 is more than enough to get something. Ellis hasn't really seen a lot of the basketball in his first 6 minutes. Still pointless. Hasn't really had a field goal attempt either, and for someone that averages 12.7 a game, spent last year in Japan, in that, how great is that league becoming? Good contingent of French fans have made the trip here by whatever means. Artis gets it off. Chase off the three-point line. That goes up, it's fouled. He'll have to earn him from the three-point line, from the free-throw line. Puts it on the floor really well. Gets a little space. Can't finish the play. Boris Dallo. He's got great size for a guard, 196. Fouls on Joseph Sobin. Gallo's shot 65% across this FIBA Europe Cup season. Two for two from the line. He shoots far better than that in the French league, way into the high 70s from the free throw line, so probably a truer reflection. More at the point. Sanders gets the two. Tough finish. Wow, high scoring by Anwil, averaging 82 points a game. Go upstairs. Nice soft touch on the finish. It's super pass, super control. And now Sacco, great control, gets the two. Got to keep going to the ring. Got to keep trying to impose themselves on the inside and then just work hard down this end. Cholet, Sobin tries to back in. Goes with the left hand and the jump hook. Doesn't get it to go. Defensive rebound is pulled in. And Gallo advances the basketball. Likes the matchup. Wants to back in and play. Gets the foul. And Moore picks up the personal. Likes the matchup, Gallo. Good recognition. You can see Sobin's dilemma. Does he help? Is he aware of what's going on the other side? Is he going to get help? All because that's just in transition, pushed early. And Gallo with his size looking to exploit. TJ Campbell takes a seat. And Enzo Gudusina checks in. This is what Coach Laurent Villa does really well. Really does interchange, keeps his rotations fresh. And it's, as you'd imagine, by this stage of the season, everything's pretty much honed down in terms of the way they do things. Saunders puts it on the floor, looks to handle, needs a pass, find one. Moore has it. Steps back for the three, is off. No rhythm that time, a little bit one-on-one, two bases. Gallo again and likes this early matchup. Backs in, uses that size. Gets to the middle, fills the double team, tries to dish it off, does. And Sacco with the good hands gets the finish. And Cholet down 9, now down 3. And it's a bit deja vu. Anwil with some momentum, build the lead. Cholet work their way back into the game. Well, we knew it was going to be fast and furious. And if you like your basketball high scoring, this final is going to please you. Saunders inbounds. Moore takes the ball screen. So with a short roll, gets in the lane, has it knocked away. It's recovered. Tough move off the glass. Whistle on the plate. Mikhail Nowakowski gets the contact, going to the ring, finds himself on the free throw line. Nowakowski, like Gallo for Cholet, shoots 68% across this FIBA Europe Cup season, over 80% in the Polish league. Misses the first. Makes the second. Anwil have the 24-20 lead, 1:40 to go in the first quarter. Offensive foul. And Sacco's going to be charged with that one on the moving screen. The one thing that you're sure of that cleaning the game up on those ball screens. Definitely been happening, definitely consistent. Shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Here's Sanders, goes down the lane, gets inside, has to go off the glass for two, gets it to go. Had to manufacture that one. Victor Sanders going to work. Again, scoring potential off that bench. Averages in 13.5 a game. Off the glass is blocked. Chance to run. Numbers down the floor here for Anwil. Moore has it. Gets to the foul line. Stops and pops and knocks it down. And here's that little Anwil momentum swing again. Opens it out to a 28-20 lead in the blink of an eye. They just score quickly. Artis moves it on. Gets it back. 9 on the possession. Stops off the small screen for 3 is no good. Great work on the glass. Williams comes down with it. Sanders advances it. Oh, the vision was there. The execution was poor. Nowakowski saw the opportunity for Petrasek to back cut, then just overpassed it. Last 30 seconds of what's been an up and down first quarter. What a way to start this final. High ball screen. Pick and roll should be easy too. Off the glass is beautifully executed. Sacco gets another 2 and has been big coming off the bench. Moore will look to take the last shot of this quarter. Backs it out a little bit. This is going up. Moore takes the deep 3, is long. Defensive rebound for Cholet, and that'll do it for quarter 1. Well, Anwil came out hot, built the early 9-point lead. Cholet worked their way back in, then deja vu, 3 series of plays, and we've ended the end of the first quarter with Anwil with a 28-22 advantage over Cholet, the first quarter of the 2023 FIBA Europe Cup final.
Why you fly by like this? Close out! Or if you late, and he's putting on a glass, now you jump because that's pushing, that doesn't work. Watch. Hey, in transition they got huge problems with communication, but we cannot run like this. And we're running like this. Come on, 3-4 position, 2. Four men, you're the closest one. Now, Flensky, don't move, attack them, okay? You got nothing. Move the ball, okay? They got huge problems. They ice it. He making 5 around, 7, splash. And we got everything is open, okay? Hey, first set. Elbow, move. You're probably gonna be guarded by a smaller defender. Go see. Look. Slowly, maybe step in immediately. You're gonna be behind. If not, continue, okay? Let's go.
Well, great quarter, great use of that time by Coach Kowis. He really does he's got to deal with that mismatch in transition. We highlighted it during the first quarter there. Dallo really giving them an issue, so he wants to resolve that, the communication of where they're going to help from. But going the other way, Cholet ISO in the ball screen, and they're going to try and exploit that. So it's interesting to see. Cholet with the weave, wide open 3 to start the quarter. Great execution, dragged the whole defense down. And Dallo's come to play. Knocks down the 3. Having a super game inside and outside already. 3-point advantage. A lot of action in the block. Sounders has it. Going to work with the mismatch. Gets to the inside. Little lean back off the single foot. Gets the roll. Well, coach likes the mismatch. likes to exploit it. Still got to execute it. Dallo penetrates, steps out, knocks it down, and Dallo is just having a game. Already into double digits, 12 points for Dallo, inside and outside. Big, big performance. The three-point lean back is short, and Sanders doesn't get it to go. Cholet starting this second quarter really strongly. Artis for the three is good. And for the first time in the game, on the back of an 8-0 start, or an 8-2 start, Cholet have the 1-point advantage. It's their turn. The sun shines on Cholet at the moment. Sanders sets his feet, knocks down the three. Wow. Confidence. Sanders comes off the pick, knocks down the three. Whistle on the play, and Artis will go to the free throw line. Not sure there's confusion about the substitution. I think it's just a nice use of the body by Artis to get the contact he wanted. Knew he, once he had the contact, put the shot up. I think it's just a great offensive play by Artis to draw the foul. I don't believe it's anything more than that. They're going to have a look. Maybe was it a three-point attempt, or was it on inside by the time the foul was made? Whatever the outcome of this has been a super start to this second quarter by Cholet. Have come out of that quarter break. Dallo was inside, outside, got himself going again. Artis gets touches of the basketball. Well, I'm not sure if it's a 3 or a 2. He was close to the 3-point line. I'm sure they'll get the replay. The official signals 3 to start with. Let's take a look. Probably getting the same views as the officials. Well, his right foot was definitely outside the 3-point line. It's whether his left foot toed the line. So the referees are confident. They know where they are. And that's much more important than my interpretation. So we are going with a 3. Dominique Artis on the free throw line. Starting to get himself going at the moment. 6 points on 2 from 4 from the floor at the moment. So we get him up to 9. Him and Dallo between them have had 24 of the, if he makes the free throws, we'll have 24 of Cholet's points. And we thought before the game, the productivity for Anwil from the perimeter was going to be the factor. But Artis and Dallo with a great contribution so far from TJ Campbell is really keeping things ticking over for Cholet. Cholet with the 1-2-1-1 trap coming out of the free throws. Anwil beat it through the air. The 3 is no good, but you've got to clean up the mess when the ball goes out of bounds, and Cholet will get the defense, will get the stop. Having Campbell in the game just lets Artis think about scoring. Upstairs for the throwdown. And Sacco with his second throwdown. Just pushed the elevator button, went to the top floor. inside, outside. Cholet's defense really scrambling now. So much pressure in the passing lane. No easy first pass for Wloclawek. Side pick and roll that's empty. Nice pass again. The pick and roll is really being productive. Artis comes off the screen, looks at his options, backs out. He's going to play some one-on-one now, gives it up, turns it over. Anwil in transition. Krinsky gets it back and moves it on. Nice pass. Sobey goes up with the left hand. Doesn't get the drop. Campbell. Again, that early empty side pick and roll. Needs a pass. Finds one. Little whistle on the play. That'll be Petrosek's second foul if the foul is on him. Yep. It's a big call. Perry Ellis checks back in. And Cholet are 36-33 as an advantage of Ellis contributing offensively. And you could say that's a great sign for Cholet because Ellis will get his. They'll find ways to get him the basketball. Williams checks in. Ellis puts it on the floor, gets to the foul line. He's going to have to put this up. Takes the tough one from the free throw line, gets the roll. Well, you knew he would get his at some point. Little misunderstanding, but comes up with it. Soft touch. Ellis just has that scorer's touch. Anwil will take the timeout, and they need it. They've lost that rhythm. The ball sticking, that's a lot got to do with the way that Cholet have come out in this second quarter and really stopped the ball reversal. Let's take a listen.
Hey, first of all, if you just want to take a shot, don't take it. Because what I see, we're taking shots like the fuck, why are you painting? Come on, man. First thing. Second thing, fundamentals. Empty. Last man. Higher or lower, no upstream. Because we're going upstream, they sleeping, no guy here, and they throwing goofs. You gotta make him go to the double sides. And you gotta be on him, because they creating much space and passing wherever. Now, on offense, when we execute, we good. We got Chin right now, okay? Chin. Mike as a foreman. Dimmer. Set the screen for Vic, okay? If you're gonna see his man on your way, pin them, Mike and 5 men, okay? If we don't have it, they ice it. So if we don't have it and you're on the middle lane, go for a flat screen and we're gonna attack them, okay? Let's go!
Well, there's that replay shows the problem that coach identified. If they run that pick and roll and the side is empty, they really do struggle to guard the roll. And that's been so productive for Cholet. Here's Saunders. Still no Green back in the game now. He's only played 8 minutes. Comes off the down screen, gets it, feet set for 3, fills it up. Been keeping that hand warm on the bench. Just gets his feet set, knocks it down. Such a threat. Ellis really imposing himself coming in off the bench in this second quarter. Was pointless when he came back in and has had a quick 4 points. Artis picks up the personal as Cholet again tried to really pick this defensive effort up. 40-36, still 5.5 to go in the half. Williams, hands off, Green. Will take the Williams screen, looks to space, they double it. They offer Williams the three, and you would take that option. Double Green, offer Williams three. They get the result they expect. Artis doesn't get it to go. Defensive rebound, just about collected. And Green has it. Puts it on the floor, gets to the lane, kicks it. The open three from the corner is short. Great work by Williams on the glass. Can't control it. Chance for Cholet in transition. And Green takes one for the team. There's the reach. Rubino draws the contact. So Cholet will take the timeout. They lead by 2. Let's see if we can get to listen to Coach Vila in this huddle.
And the point guard, okay? Toi, Sanders. Be careful, Sanders. Okay, pick and roll here. Back door. Pin down. And after maybe screen between the guards. So we switch. Okay? Now. Hey, we play 4, okay? Like this. 4. Maurice, tu es ici. Hugo, ici. TJ, use the stagger, okay?
Drodzy Państwo, dzisiejszy mecz obserwuje 3963 kibiców. Brawo dla Was!
Well, while the headlines on both teams are around their ability to shoot the three, both Ellis for Cholet and Petrusek for Wloclawek, just as late as those two go, maybe this tie goes. Here's Campbell, comes off the screen, will get the reposition as Patton screens and dives. They wrap it. The open three is good. And Robino with his feet set. Impressive again. Strokes it from deep. Williams extends it. All over. Robino's all over the passing lane with Green. And once Green doesn't have the ball, there's not the same rhythm at all. Cholet with a 6-point lead are asking a question of Anwil here. Campbell again off the open side. Ellis on the pick and pop, puts it on the floor now on the closeout. Can't get the finish. Patton's on the glass, comes down with the offensive rebound, goes up with the left hand for 2. Super work by Patton. What it says on the tin is that he rebounds and finishes around the ring, and that's exactly what he did. Floppy action gets it into Green. Moore shakes it. And they offer Williams another 3. He'll take it again. This time he knocks it down. I suppose it comes with the territory. You go and play an oval, you have to shoot the 3. Campbell will kick it. Gallo got a little quiet and penetrates. Campbell from the corner is good. Super little 2-man game in penetration. Campbell knocks down the 3, and Cholet are really feeling it. 8-point advantage. Don't forget they've trailed by as many as 9 in this first half. Williams on the pick and pop. It doesn't take the 3 this time. Williams will clean up the mess. Ball will stay with Anwil. 6 seconds on the possession. Crowd are up. They know how important this 6 seconds are. Green has it, puts it on the floor, breaks down off the glass, doesn't get it to go. Just about beat the buzzer. Foul on the play. Tremendous work by Moore. He reacted quicker than anybody else. There's Green with a missed layup. Williams keeps it alive. Moore reacts. That's just outwork your opponent time. 2 missed shots, no time on the shot clock, but if you outwork your opponent, that's what this Anwil team do. Lee Moore on the free throw line. Knocks down the first. Moore's had a tough time Europe Cup wise from the free throw line, shooting 58% across this Europe Cup season. Goes 1 for 2. Dallow just having a game, super game. Great pass. Ellis drops it inside. Patton is fouled on his way up. Super look by Ellis. But again, Dallow is the catalyst. Super penetration, nice find. When Dallow has it at the moment, Cholet look decent. Binsky checks in for the first time. Patton also shooting under 60% across this Europe Cup season. Misses the first. Moore gets it into the half court. Lasinski moves it on, gets it back, takes the ball screen. Williams steps back for the 3. It's off. Still, oh, great look. Patton leaked out, but Williams does a great job getting back, and Patton can't hold the pass. And while you might question, is Williams the best option from the 3-point line, he didn't at all get disappointed about the miss. Get back, breaks it up. No damage done. Anwil again with a chance to eat into the 8-point lead. Moore looks inside. Green comes off the stagger, gets his feet set for 3, knocks it down. Wow, when he's open, it's money in the bank. No one switched, gets the easy catch. Last 2 minutes of what's been a great first half. Campbell off the high screen. Patton gets position, throws it down. Defense switch, he just was going to abuse. With switching guard, it was Philip Green on the play. Just got him sealed deep. Moore will take the Williams ball screen. He rolls short to the high post, doesn't get a look. Green has it. Green puts it on the floor, he's blocked. And they keep it alive. Cholet look long. Campbell steps back for the 3, is no good. And Williams again runs baseline to pick up the defensive rebound. Laczynski into the half court, takes the ball screen, feet set, looks inside, and Moore gets the 2. Super pass, super cut. And we'll cut it to a 5-point lead.
Hey, don't relax in defense, okay? Play tough against Green and the other guy, be careful, okay? Okay, hey, we go on a 3-up, but we change the position. Look, we have Hugo here. Boris. Ok, Hugo, tu as Perry qui te fait un écran. Avec Justin ici. On the pass here. Puis you stay here. Boris here. And TJ, you go here. Justin, when Hugo has the ball, okay, you turn side pick and roll. Okay? And you dive, okay? Low pass. Si tu as rien ici, toi, tu viens ici, end up avec TJ. Okay? And now, boom, step up. If you are nothing, end up with TJ.
Well, the side pick and roll has just been bread and butter for Cholet in this one. Delo's had a great first half. There's no bones about it. 15 points, 3 assists, and he's chipped in with 3 rebounds. And he'll inbound it after the timeout. But the sideline pick and roll, they're going to have to make an adjustment on Anwil about how they're going to play it because it's been so productive for Cholet. Rubino gets to the foul line, has it knocked away and turns it over. Chinsky hesitates, drops it inside. Williams is going to power up. Gets the 2 to drop. That's a great job finishing in traffic, just with the soft hands to get the roll. Campbell is fouled and will go to the free throw line. Just going to pick up a little contact. Interested to see who they call it on. I think they're going to, well, they think they're going to call it on Williams. It's a bit of a harsh one if they do. Yeah, Williams picks up the personal. When Williams has been in the game, it's been the most productive time for Anwil across this game. They trail 3, but when he's been in the game, they're a +9. He's just done a really nice job defensively, changing shots, rebounding. Done an excellent job of just filling the middle. Campbell will sit with 33 seconds remaining in this first half. Moore breaks the timeline. We'll take this ball screen, got a whistle on the play. Cholet had 2 to give, now they have 1 to give. LeRae picks up the personal. Anwil will take the timeout with a 14-second reset at the end of this first half. They trail 4. They've given up 29 points in this second quarter. They still have a chance to get into the locker room, down 2, down 1. Let's take a listen.
Watch. Open up, Camille. Pass the ball. Phil, you going for the handle. And now, Phil got the ball. Whoever is guarded by this guy, number 20, go and set the screen inside. All the guys play. Watch. They're going to have some time. So play 1-1, take a shot. And corners, flat, corners, and fight for the ball for offensive ball.
But the only downside of what coach has said is that Matteo LeRae, with a foul to give, is almost certainly going to use that foul if he gets isolated down low. Green has 15 points, 1 assist and a rebound. 5 from 7 from the floor. There's the handoff. Well, Green fills the double team and turns it over. And Ellis leaks out for the 2. Super defensive effort by Cholet. They doubled it on that ball screen. Laczynski turns down the 3 and throws it away. 0.9 on the clock. Back yourself. Kamil Laczynski wide open in transition, turns it down. And now they've got 0.9. Well, they're going to check how long they do have. .9, enough time to catch and release. There's no timeout here. Both teams are timed out as such. But with players staying on the floor, referee's going to check. Let's check the clock here. Here's the wide open look. Turns it down. Tries to make the pass. Goes straight out of bounds. There's clearly more than 0.9. It's just to say there's definitely more than 0.9. The clock is still... How much more than 0.9? Who knows? I can't see. Clock should stop now. About 1 point whatever, 1.2, something like that. Time shouldn't stop. And well, if he kicked it away, he should stop it on the kick of the ball. Otherwise, it's when the ball lands out of bounds. So they're going to put some time back on the clock. Maybe. Well, it's got up to 2 and more. 2.3 seconds, which is more than enough time for Wloclawek to get the shot. Oh, nice pass. Sanders gets the easy 2. And the 0.9 would have been enough. And that'll do it for the first half. No one reacted. Sanders, they run the back screen. They're waiting for him to come off it. Sanders just releases back to the ring. Great recognition by Laczynski. And Anwil get the last 2 points of the first half and trail 53-49. High scoring, yeah. Quality, yeah. Both teams know how to put the ball in the hoop here. 72 and 65 from 2, 55 and 53 from 3. They're going to have to make some adjustments down the defensive end. But Cholet have reached halftime and lead this one 53-49 at the half. So we're going to just leave you with some highlights of that first half. A first half that really did see Anwil come out with the emotion, with the home crowd, build that 9-point lead. Cholet kept coming back, kept responding really well. Then they had their momentum swing at the start of the second. We've ended up with a 4-point margin at the half. So we'll take a break and we'll see you for the second half shortly here in Wloclawek.
Zieloną, żółtą, żółto-zieloną. W każdym razie tenisową. Ja wam gwarantuję, że ta piłeczka jest mniej warta, akurat ta, na pewno nagrody. A zatem zapraszam. Jeszcze panowie mogliby się przedstawić, że szybciutko może kolejny. Kto z nami zagra? Kto z nami grać będzie?
Michał.
Michał na pewno. Kto jeszcze? Anioł i i Wiktor. Michał, Daniel i Wiktor. Po 2 rzuty za 3 punkty. Możemy się mówić, że po kolei kto trafi najwięcej z tych 2 rzutów, on wygra, a jeśli nie, zobaczymy. Jeśli będzie remis. Proszę bardzo. Daniel i teraz Michał trafił i jeszcze jeden rzut, jest szansa na wyrównanie. Niestety dziękujemy, ale będzie nagroda. Uwaga. Dziękujemy także, jest nagroda, wygrał na pewno, o nawet 2 razy celnie. Gratulacje. Gratulacje. Wygrał kolega Michał. I jest nagroda od sponsora, czyli firmy Anwil S.A. Drodzy Państwo, kto chce, może oczywiście iść do naszego sklepiku i zakupić koszulkę specjalnie przygotowaną na dzisiejszy mecz, jako pamiątkę z dzisiejszego spotkania. Ale za chwilę, już w zasadzie teraz, wyjątkowo pod mecz z francuską drużyną Roti wykona układ, ale potrzebuje Państwa wsparcia, zatem prosi o powstanie. Chcemy pokazać, że jak bawimy się we Wrocławku, niech każdy dołączy do tańca z Roti Show, specially from French audience. Zapraszam Państwa serdecznie i Roti razem z Wami. Roki choreografii francuskiego tancerza Cholet Belabak. Roki choreographed by French dancer Cholet Belabak from Geometry Variable Growth. Zapraszamy wszystkie dzieci do sklepy Małego Gliwica w Kamińsku, sponsorowanej przez Centrum Zabaw w Rio. Włocławek, ulica Zielony Rynek 21 w Rio czeka na Was moc super atrakcji. Partnerem klubu koszykówki Włocławek S.A. jest samorząd województwa kujawsko-pomorskiego. Rok 2023 rokiem Mikołaja Kopernika w województwie kujawsko-pomorskim.
Well, welcome back. There's the confirmation, still a 4-point game. And that pick and roll action that these highlights have started with, whether it be the pick and roll going to the hoop or whether it be the pick and pop, has been so productive for Cholet throughout that second quarter in particular. The other issue that Anwil had is the foul trouble that Petrosek has, 3 fouls for him and 2 fouls for Victor Sanders. They're the only 2 players in any type of foul trouble. The Petrosek foul trouble is a real issue for Wloclawek. It really does take them out of real balance in their rotation. Especially as more influential Perry Ellis became in that second quarter. It's no coincidence that Luke Petrosek is off the floor. Matchup, one of the matchups that's always going to be decisive in how this game is going to go. And again, pick and roll action for Cholet. You would hope in that locker room, and you'd expect Coach Praskanescu to spend some time just saying, well, how are we going to guard that? Are they going to try and ice it to take the pick and roll out of the action? Or do they want to work on the rotation away from the basketball? But they cannot carry on doing the same thing. Well, Artis has been exceptional, as has Dallo. That combination has been phenomenal. Wloclawek had the first look at it in this second half. Sanders finds a pass, drops it inside, foul on the play as Williams went up again. Malik Williams has been very good. He has just been big. just seems to grow in confidence the longer he's here. Malik Williams on the free throw line. Two for two from the line. You're never going to complain. 9 and 6. You're never going to complain. You go inside, you get something early, you pick up a foul, you make your free throws. Real positive start to the second half for Anwil. Blocking foul. Kamil Lechinsky. Campbell will advance the basketball. Ellis with a handoff will flare off the screen. Puts it on the floor, wants to attack it. Spins in the lane, gets it out. That's his for three, is no good. Patton can't get it, Green does. And Williams clears up the mess. Chinsky will advance the basketball. Anwil is looking to push at the start of this second half. Chinsky turns down the screen, gets into the little hole, stops and floats off the backboard for two. The bank is open. It's late night opening and we've got a new ball game at 53 apiece. An open side pick and roll. And if he's still with the ball, opens out the shooter coming off the screen away from the basketball. Williams again clears up the mess. Chensky creates an angle off the glass. Patton just slaps it away. Treated it like just a little boy shot. Just slaps it away. Got to come with a little stronger next time. Saunders with a step back. Gets it to Williams for three, is off. And the 1 for 2 has turned into the 1 for 4 for Williams. Artis, Dominic Artis. Will take the ball screen. Gets Williams to back up, stops and pops and knocks down the two. Williams just had to step off. And he just gets in that little gap and plays in the space between the three-point line and the keyway. Saunders has it. Williams again is the release. Green stops, fires up the three, is short. Williams is all over the glass but can't control it. Chance to run the other way. Dallow has it. Campbell in transition. Doesn't like it, will back it out. Sends everybody away, wants Dallow in the post. Likes this guard matchup. Green forces him baseline. Ellis takes the tough step away for two. And both teams can't really criticize either way. Ellis makes a really tough shot. Saunders with Ellis Gardner, moves it on. Same play, goes back this time, turns down the ball screen. Saunders in the lane, tries to hang, can't get it to go. Williams cleans up the mess on the glass and is fouled. And Patton's down and this does not look good. Saunders steps through, goes up, little hang time on it. There you see the knee on knee. I think that's what it is. Well, that's what I hope it is. If it's just knee on knee, it's just a bang. Sobin checks in. Williams was out of bounds when he secured the rebound. They haven't had a run for a long time here. Patton's going to sit. I think and I hope that is really a contact, like knee-on-knee impact problem, not anything worse. Anwil will extend the defense. TJ Campbell really does add depth to this backcourt. The three guard set with Dallow is effective. Artis kicks, Dallow lines up the three, doesn't get it to go. And Sobin's going to be charged with the foul on the rebound as Sacco went to work on the offensive glass. Sobin's got to perform here. Crucial minutes. Williams has been exceptional on the glass for Anwil. Sobin has more offensive options. Really got to go to work on the glass though. Artis goes inside. Nice pass. Sacco just about survives with it. Dallow spins baseline. Is blocked from behind. Great work by Sacco on the glass. Super effort. You know, Sacco, 24-year-old, first year here with Cholet, just getting it done. Sanders looks to that step-back action. Chinsky has to back out. Now he has a matchup. He goes upstairs. Nice pass, easy two. Petrasek again demonstrates he's so effective. Super pass, super fine. Petrasek just has to stay in the game. Campbell. Ellis looks to get a work on the inside, spins. The help came, and Ellis will turn it over. Heads up from Joseph Sobin. Sobin's going to come and comes quick. And there you go. Super help. Lee Moore checks in. Crowd, wall of noise here. Feels and sounds like a final. Sanders has it outside the three-point line. Will take the ball screen. In fact, turns it down. Gets a little separation. Goes up. Tries to draw the contact. Doesn't get the two. Dallow. Going to work. Gets inside. Needs a pass. Just for three is no good. Defensive rebound pulled in. Sek comes down with another positive stat. Chinsky looks inside, gets the early post up. Sobin goes to that jump hook. Soft touch for two. Croatian just goes to work. You know the jump hook's going. Can't do a lot about it when he gets that deep. Artis in the lane, needs a pass, finds one. Sacco can't finish the play. Sobin just rips it. Draws the contact. Well, we said his contribution was going to be huge, and it is. Sacco can't finish from 2 feet. Sobin just was never going to give that up. Super effort on the glass. Feel that momentum swing starting to shift towards Anwil here. Just about survive with it. Here's Moore. Will take the Sobin screen. Sobin dives, they turn him down. Sobin with a little push. Ellis gets a piece. 2-point game, 4:20 to go in the third. And Dallow, who for me has been the outstanding player for Cholet at the moment. Ellis in the block. Whistle on the play as Nowakowski picks up the personal. Long side out of bounds. Artis for three is no good. And the ball will stay with Cholet, and Dallow just again makes a positive contribution. Just worked hard on the glass. Campbell will inbound. And a screen and come off this double screen for Dominic Artis. Artis thinking about it. 8 on the possession, puts it on the floor. Step back, long two is good. Quick release on the step back. Artist gets into double digits. Green. And Cholet have done a really nice job at limiting options for him in the second half. Wloclawek for three. Oh, just strokes it. Wloclawek makes it a 1-point game. Campbell. Feels like there's 6 guys on the floor for Anwil. The noise is deafening in here. Campbell gets the contact, and Sobin just wanted a little too much. Had him going to the sideline, deep on the shot clock, didn't need to go that hard. That'll be the 4th team foul for Anwil. Artist comes off the screen. Sobin will stay, but Artist attacks it and kicks. The 3 is off. That's a rebound by Sacco. That's a huge effort. Tremendous effort on the glass. Just would not be stopped by Wloclawek tries to box him out, but Sacco would not quit on the glass. Wloclawek had inside position, but just got outworked. And with the team foul situation, Sacco finds himself on the free throw line. The size that Cholet have had has all been effective so far. Sacco has 11 with this one to come. Moore wants to attack that. Gets to the far side of the ring, gets the pass off, ball fake, and a foul. As Sobin goes up, Sacco just was not going to give him anything easy right then. There's the ball fake, and Sacco was just going to foul regardless. There was no way he was giving up the 2. Nice find by Moore. Maybe Sobin could have gone up straight away. The pass didn't really get to him quick enough. He's going to have to earn them from the free throw line. Patton is back. That's a great sign for Cholet. Sobin voted onto the all-time Wloclawek lineup by the fans here. Makes the first. Can't get the second to drop, and Patton cleans up the mess on the glass. Good Sinner. Enzo with the basketball. Gets it into the half court. Ellis will hand off. Artist looks to find Dallo underneath for 2. And Dallo just finishes. First points for a long time for Dallo. 17 big ones. More with a 3 is good. You cannot lead the basketball when you're guarding this team. Gets it back to a 1-point game. Sinar outside the 3-point line will get it to Ellis. Same play. Dominic Ardis goes to work. Skips it. City for 3 is no good. Patton keeps it alive. And that's how to go to work as a team. More chance for Anwil to retake the lead. Backs it out. Wants the ball screen. And Guda's going to be charged with the personal.
Drodzy Państwo, ci z Państwa, którzy złapali piłeczki, już schodzą na dół.
Williams checks back in.
Po 1000 złotych, ale trzeba go przeprowadzić szybko. Więc czekamy na Was jeszcze raz.
Moore steps back for the deep three, is short. And Ellis comes down with a defensive rebound. Lobido will find Guru Sinha. Gallo playing extended minutes, putting in a huge shift. Lobido will hand off. Sinha gets to the foul line and kicks. Lobido's going to have to put this up. And he's short on the three. Moore. Going to get an inside touch here. Williams tries to go to work. Back to the hoop. Gets to the middle. Right hand jump hook is no good. And Gallo's guarding everybody. He's almost playing 1 to 5 at the moment. Gallo off the ball screen. Finds Ellis on a pick and pop. Steps back for the long two is no good. And the offense of both teams is dried up a little in this third quarter. Moore has it knocked away. And it will go back to Cholet. Well, we had a 28 to 22 and a 31 to 21 in the first two quarters. We're now down at 15 to 12. Both coaches have made adjustments in that halftime locker room. Both teams have implemented them. Enzo gets it to the corner. Robinho tries to go to work, backs in, needs a pass, finds one. Ellis on the three-point line, attacks it, turns it over again. Green has it. Last 8 seconds, and Anwil have a chance to go into the last quarter with the lead. Saunders steps back for the three, is short. Williams can't get it, and that'll do it for the third quarter. At the end of three, Cholet on the road in the first leg have a 65 to 64 advantage. This one is going to stay tight. What a great work by both coaches. Great adjustments. Let's take a listen to this quarter break.
Hey, we play, listen, 6 points, okay? Tom, where's the screen for with Boris? Okay. Justin, okay, for this situation, we want Tom attack. Tom here et stop here. Boris, toi tu remonteras là. Et toi tu es ici. Prenez les shoots. On a des bons shoots, il faut les prendre, ok? Et après Justin le revend. Second situation. We play two sides, okay? Two sides here. When you have the ball here, try to the middle. And go here, Boris here. No, Boris here, and you go here. So, same thing, you attack strong, okay? And we want 3-point shot of the pass to Justin to stop the ball. Hey, now, we switch with the foreman every time, so go under, lock him, no...
Well, the great thing for Anwil, Petrosek got through that third quarter, no more fouls. Became a factor. Defensive effort was stepped up. Gallo has just been phenomenal here. 17 points personal. They just need to get Green more shots, Anwil. And if Petrosek plays extended minutes in the fourth, they're in great shape. Artis has 13 points personal on 4 from 9 from the floor. And they've made him work for every single one of those. start of the fourth quarter, and Cholet with the basketball. That's going to be offensive. And Guru Sinai just spent so long. It became a real trial. Great defensive effort. Great start to this fourth quarter for the home club. I don't think these fans are going to sit for these 10 minutes. The noise is definitely not going to drop. What a great atmosphere. Kowalski inbounds it. Lachinsky will advance it into the half court. Kowalski out top. Gets Green on the down screen. Green. They're going to chase him everywhere. Never going to let him get his feet set. Lachinsky with 4 on the shot clock. Williams has to take the 3. Make that 1 for 5. And they're going to offer him that shot. Sinai gets it off. Artist. Gets his feet set. 3-point line is no good. That's going to be just a ball for Wloclawek. Anwil. Great effort on the glass. Tremendous work rate by Dominic Artis to get after his own shot. Can't collect it. Cholet with a 1-point lead. Saunders off the down screen. Curls. Tries to scoop it to Williams. Can't get it there. Again, defensively, both teams just doing so much better. Dallow steps back for 3, is off. And Anwil will have the possession. Green would advance it. Artis going at it. Green and Artis trying to just cancel each other out here. Williams again. Well, he's going to make one sooner or later. He's not going to back down from taking it. 2 for 6 from the 3-point line. That's 12 personal. Whistle on the plate. Williams was just about to get on the runway. Chinsky's going to be charged with a personal, I believe. Yeah, Lachinsky's with a foul. There's Campbell going up, foul called. That was definitely one of the caught with the hand in the cookie jar quotes. Chance to tie the game for TJ Campbell. Normally money in the bank. Shoots over 85% across the Europe Cup. And we, with 8:10 to go in the fourth, have a new ball game. 67 apiece. Moore has it out top, moves it on. Lachinsky has a look at options. Will take the ball screen. Just second the game, needs touches. Moore needs a pass. Williams with a jumper for 2 is no good. And again, if you're Cholet, you'll take it. Campbell. Got that open side, pick and roll. Gets his feet set for 3, is off. And now it looks like a cup final. Now it's tense. Now the defense beginning to wear each team down. Petasek will come to the ball screen. Wants a touch on the inside. Gets it tough. Can't finish. Great help for Robinu. Dallow in transition will back it out. Looks like he wants to go though. steps back for the two, doesn't get it to go. And Moore did a super job. You can have the shot as long as you go over me, is what Moore said. Anwil, chance to lead. Moore will come off the Williams screen. Moore attacks it, far side of the ring, gets it off to Williams, who can't control it. TJ Campbell gives it up. Gallo in transition has it knocked away. And Artist says, let's wait. Let's get something organized. I think Dallo's gone down in the corner. Couldn't quite see it, so I'm not surprised he's cramped, to be fair. He's played 31-40 at the 33. He's only sat down for just under 2 minutes on this game, Dallo. And he's not exactly relaxed during that time. 17 points, 5 for 12, 7 rebounds. He's put the shift in at both ends of the floor. Cholet have taken the timeout. And you can see Dallo just cramping up in front of the camera. Let's take a listen.
And then we want this on the elbow extension. Cut later, but fast, okay? In place, okay? And you'll see. When you're gonna play, make a contact with him and then go, okay? Watch now, in transition, any ball handler. Yossi, bring, form and sleep. Form and don't run away from the ball. You got nothing. Other guys, she's on the ball, you go. Form and sleep. 5 men, and we attack. Let's go.
Dallo needs to get some treatment. He sits. Campbell will inbound after the timeout. 13-second left on the possession. Dominic Artis, Sacco will dive. Ellis, foul line jumper for 2 is no good, hits nothing. If one of these teams gets a little run here, could be decisive on the tie. Sanders drops it inside. Jasek hands it off. Lachensky. Turns it over. Just need to check on the Y. Lachensky not happy. Literally called it for a carry. Well, if it is a carry, it's a carry. 6 minutes to go in the first leg of the Europe Cup final. Not the call you'd expect, but here's Campbell. Sobin putting a shift in. Artis puts it on the floor, breaks it into the keyway, turns it over. Moore in transition. Great work by Ellis and slowing the ball up. Super pass. Sanders for 2 is good. And Anwil back in front with 5.5 to go. Campbell. Cholet becoming a little bit dribble orientated with Artis. Moore drops it inside to Sanders. Inside out. Lechsek does. Sobin doesn't like. Gets it to Lachensky. Lachensky off the screen, drops it inside. Sobin handles. Sanders in the corner, attacks the closeout. wraps the pass, goes inside to Sobin for 2. 4-point lead, 5:02 to go. Sanders with the whipped him pass. Sobin handles it, gets the soft touch. And trademark jump hook. Timeout, Cholet, down 4. And Dallo, not sure of his status. See if we can hear Coach Vila. I don't know if you hear anything with this crowd. Well, Artis, Campbell, Ellis, Robineau, and Sacco in the game for Cholet. Sobin, Sanders, Petrosek, importantly, Moore, and Latinsky in the game for Anwil. Green's going to have to come back at some point. And you'd think Patton would rejoin the game as well for Cholet. And Latinsky's going to be charged with a personal. Not the smartest time to foul. Four-point game, 5 to go. Ellis will inbound. And Artis has had to spend a lot of time handling the basketball. Gets it to Campbell this time. Need to get Artis the ball with advantage. Sacco will get it off to Artis. Down to 9 on the possession. Campbell has it. Will take the ball screen. Goes upstairs to Sacco. He's got to finish and does. Super pass. Just thread the eye of a needle. As Sacco just dived hard and deep. Latinsky in the half court. Will get it back. Just a sec. The more he touches the ball, the better, I think, here. Steps back, makes the pass. Sanders for 3 is good. Super weak side pass. Sanders knocks down the 3. And Cholet have to be conscious of the time here. Conscious of the tie. Down 5 with 4 to go. Difficult circumstance now. You don't have to chase the win. Campbell inside for 2. Takes it on his shoulders and reduces it to a 3-point lead. It's good that he takes some of that responsibility. Sanders. Ball gets a little stuck now. Sobin rolls, doesn't get a touch. Chinsky, 4 on the shot. Nice flare. Sanders off the 1 foot, doesn't get it to go. And the defensive rebound, Robineau will advance it. Looks to go aggressively off the glass. And Sacco can't get it to go. Wasn't sure if it was going to drop, but Moore will bring it the other way. Chinsky gets it to the corner. Sanders. Chinsky lines up the 3. Doesn't get it to go. And Campbell will advance the basketball. 74-71. Under 3 to go. First leg. Action in the FIBA Europe Cup final. Robineau for 3 is long. Doesn't get it to go. The ball will stay with Cholet though. I think the referees are going to talk about it, but I think they've got it right the first time. In fact, they've talked about it and decided it's going the other way. It's a 10-8 quarter. This game is just being grinded out now. Referee's going to check it, as they should. 2:44 to go in the game. 2:44 to the end of the first leg. Looks like a Cholet basketball to me. Unless the officials think Sacco gets a hand on it. Looks like Sobin gets the box out. Right, that's a tough one. With the camera angle they've got, I think it's really tough. Therefore, if they should probably stay with the original call. Oh, they're going to get it to Anwil. Big call. Did the right thing, took their time on it. Well, Anwil have the basketball, have a 3-point lead. And 2:44 to try and extend it as big as they can. They're going to need every single point they can score for that trip to Cholet next week. Sanders with the handoff. Pechesek doesn't roll hard, looks just a screen away. Sobin dives, mid-range, little push shot for two, gets the soft touch, and Joseph Sobin, legendary status here, gets the two. Sobin goes to 7 personal. They're going to call the offensive foul. Robinho picks up the personal, Moore picks himself up off the floor. There's the handoff. Yep. Just ran straight into him. Robinho's going to sit. And Dallo and Ellis look like they're coming back. In fact, it's a timeout. 5-point game. Timeout on the floor for Cholet.
After the second ball screen, we will switch, okay? Hey, play outside again.
So Anwil just got that rhythm, a little bit more rhythm back as this fourth quarter starts to close out. They kept Dominic Ardis to 13 points. That's only 2 points in this second half. 4 from 10 from the field. Anwil a chance to extend this 5-point lead. Insky comes off the screen, gets a reposition, drops it inside. Sobin with a little push, doesn't get the roll. And Ellis is going to be charged with the personal. Just got outworked. Pechesek just went to work hard on the glass here. Sobin's going to go with the left hand. And there, Pechesek's already on the move. And he gets a piece. Ellis gets the foul. And that'll be Cholet's fourth team foul. Anwil still have 2 to give. 1:53 to go in the fourth. Chinsky gets more, gets his feet set, and Green just drops it. Every time this guy has got his feet set, Philip Green has just knocked it down. 8-point game. Cholet need to score here. They do not want to go back to France with a double-digit deficit. Campbell holds on, he's fouled. As he picks up the personal. Still have a foul to give. Artis pulls up for three, just knocks it down. Took the responsibility, got his feet set, strokes it for three, gets it back to a 5-point game. Just over a minute remains, approaching half time of this tie. Just sec, looks the hands off, Green has it, takes the ball screen. Is fouled as he tried to cross it over. And he will go to the free throw line. Green on the free throw line. You won't be surprised to know he shoots way over 87% on the FIBA Europe Cup. Makes the first. Goes 2 for 2 from the line, re-establishes the 7-point lead. Just over a minute to go. Campbell will advance the basketball. Saka with the ball screen will dive and goes deep. Ellis for the three is no good. Defensive rebound is Sanders and he owns it. Anwil feel a 10-point margin here. Chinsky off the glass for two, blows the layup. Huge miss. Artis steps back for three, count it. And that's how big a miss it is. Could have been 9. Ends up 4 on the back of those two plays. Every single possession, every single play of these two-legged ties important. Green, now guarded by Ellis. Wants some space, gets some space to play. This one's going up. Steps back for three, is short. Defensive rebound. Got to get out that double team. He's out of bounds and the ball goes back to Anwil. 2.4 seconds. It could be 6, it could be 7, but it should be no worse than 4. No one in a red shirt gave Artis a pass option at all. And we'll take the timeout. Well, they've had their ups and downs at home. Don't forget they've lost 4 home games in the FIBA Europe Cup. They have a 7-1 record on the road. They're going to go to Cholet with so much confidence. They've got 1 timeout, 1 opportunity to increase that margin.
But right after shift.
Let's take a listen.
No, that's it. Right after shift. So it's like this. Or we got this, or we got this, or Malik. Look, fake back screen, and Malik pop, we got shot, okay? Okay? But we have to act like this. 1, immediately, fake, pop, bullet pass, and you go, okay? Come on.
Here we go then. Last play, probably the last play of this first leg. Sanders off the screen. Green comes back to the ball, gets his feet set, is blocked. The half-court shot is no good. And that'll do it. What a first leg. Anwil, trailed by as many as 9, fought their way back, led by as many as 9. And we're going to do it all again next week in Cholet. This one is going to go all the way down to the wire. But after the first leg, Anwil have the 81-77 advantage. They lead by 4. Tremendous performance by Sanders off the bench. Great performance by Green. Sobin was tremendous in his impact off the bench. Malik Williams had 12 and 9. Great team effort by Wloclawek. But Cholet, on the one hand, will think they had an opportunity to win and they missed it. On the other hand, 9 down. Now they get out of here with a 4-point loss. They'll believe that they have the opportunity to win it at home. Beautifully poised. Anwil make it 9 wins in a row in all competitions. Set themselves up really well for next week. But they're going to have to go to France. They're going to have to go to Cholet. They're going to have to do it on the road and defend that 4-point advantage. Here's the stats. 48 and 45 against 47 and 30. And 63 and 52. So overall, that's why it was so close. Both teams shot the basketball very well, but 45% from 3. Anwil, tremendous job. 24 assists. Cholet did a great job on the glass. Both teams took reasonable care of the basketball. It was a high-quality game. Great offense in the first half. Great adjustments by coaches at halftime. And we are poised. A 4-point game. And Anwil go to France. 4 points to the good, trying to become the first Polish team to win a European competition. There's the confirmation. Anwil get the 81-77 win. What a great game. Join us next week for the second leg. It's going to go all the way down to the wire. But for now, from Wloclawek, good night.
Dobrze, dobrze. Za ile wchodzimy? On obejdzie kibiców. Ile tych wywiadów tam chcesz? Misza, ile chcesz wywiadów? Powiedz mi. Tak, słyszę. Ile chcę wywiadów? Ile chcesz wywiadów? Wymagało kolejnych rozmów.
To złapał przed końcem jeszcze, jemu dał.